Inside. I might be an asshole if I'm not a douchebag.
Is everyone good?
Go ahead, yeah.
Juan,
All right,
congratulations on the win. I'm just curious, obviously you signed as the alternate. How did you figure out that you're fighting on this card, and how was that kind of process like for you?
Honestly, it was really intense because when I accepted the position as an alternate, I knew that this was always an outside possibility, right? And at that point, you have to start preparing yourself mentally for a fight, even though you may not have one. What many people don't know is I had 4 or 5 fights fall through on my way to this. I actually turned down being an alternate in the May card in order to fight for another promotion. That opponent backed out, so that promotion agreed to release me in order to do this. And I actually found out Tuesday morning at breakfast. I heard Sam and his coach, and they said Juan Adams. I was like, what? They go, yeah, we're fighting you. And I said, when did y'all hear about this? They go, oh, about a week ago. I'm like, well, that's news to me, but okay. And then the next morning I got the contract, signed it, and started mentally getting in the headspace to fight. The way I prepare now is, we have a saying, and someone told me once, I forgot who it was, but luck is when preparation meets opportunity. You can't control when opportunities are going to present themselves, but you can't control your preparedness. So I decided to really change my life around back in November and really start living a lifestyle that would allow me to take short notice fights. What many people don't know is I cut a lot of weight to make this. I walk around, prior to this, I would walk around about 305, 315. And I got my walk around weight down to about 280 so I could take short notice fights. And through my water loading and everything, through the guys over at Team Turning Point down in Albuquerque, they've really helped me turn it around and make the lifestyle changes I needed in order to be prepared for opportunities like this.
So obviously you do fight Sam. I'm curious, was that the kind of fight you're expecting when you hear his name, or
Honestly, I did not know what to expect when I heard his name because when we got here he had this luscious afro, man. I'm telling you, it made me jealous how great his hair looked. I was like, damn. So I looked Sam K up online, and it's all these buzz cut photos. I'm like, this isn't even the same guy. But they convinced me that it was. He told me that, that he hadn't cut his hair in a year and a half. So we're watching it, and I was like, all right, dude's got fast hands. So I'm in for a war on the feet. So I was expecting him to try and do that, but I knew with my size advantage, it probably would take more than one to put me out. He got close a few times, but we expect that. We expect every opponent to be at the top. When you get to the level that I've achieved here, there's no more easy fights, especially at heavyweight. You get past 5-0. Any heavyweight with 5 or 6 wins, he's got something in there.
So you pick up 5 points, obviously, while you don't make the playoffs. Is there still something you can take away from that win? How do you feel yourself fitting in with the PFL roster and the top guys here?
Yeah, I look at it as this. If I had been able to accept the opportunity last time, I pick up a win and I pick up this win, and I'm in the tournament. So I know I belong in that tournament. I know I've got star power. I know I've got personality. I know I have everything that a new up-and-coming promotion needs to build a star around. So I know I have all that. It's just a matter of the opportunity now. This was one opportunity, and obviously I didn't make the most of it. I needed a first-round finish, and I didn't do that. So that's something to take back to the drawing board. I prepare myself better so that second round me comes out in the first round next time. But we're just going to hope and pray that, obviously I don't wish on another man's downfall, but, if a complication happens and I do get that call, I will be ready for it. If not, I probably won't take any more fights. Some people may know I'm a school teacher, so we've got the school year coming up. I'm going to focus on that, focus on maintaining the lifestyle that will keep me prepared. And I hope next season, when it comes around, that my name will be near the top of their list.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Well, congratulations, Juan, on the win.
Thank you.
In the first round, he seemed to have a couple shots for you. A couple of them looked like they got to you a little bit. You think those were his best punches?
Those probably were his best punches. I messed up. I ate a bigger lunch than I normally would, and during one of the takedowns on the slam, he did something, and my leg split a little, and I was really trying hard not to defecate. That happened to me once in college. I was at a wrestling tournament. I was wrestling for third, and I get on top. Dude started jiggling, and I felt something. My coach was just like, "Why'd you stop wrestling?" And I'm standing there looking at him like, "Coach, I don't want to say it out loud. Can I please go?" So it was something similar to that. It happened a few times. Each mat return, I felt it happen again, and he got me with a liver shot, and my body didn't shut down, but my colon was ready to go. So I had to, you know, it was rough. But, you know, we got through it. We fought through it. I was sitting on the stool. I didn't want to say that to Coach. I knew the camera was on me, but after the fight, I had to let it be known.
Well, that's an impressive weight cut, by the way. You said you walk around at 305 and you can get down to these levels to fight. How does a weight cut go for you? Is it something really easy, or is it a real challenge?
You know, I teach 9th grade biology, and I have a minor in exercise science, so I know how the human body works. My first strength and conditioning coach, Ryan Baker, down in Houston, he was the first one to show me that, you know, it really could be done. So I still use a derivative of his water cut to this day. I don't actually cut from 305 anymore. Like I said, I had gotten down. Prior to this fight, I was walking around at about 293. Before this fight, I got down to about 280, and then I water loaded the week before. So what we do is we manipulate our macro and micronutrients to make sure our body's retaining enough water at 285 to 290, so that I can lose up to 10% of my body weight in pure water. And then the following week, we cut out all sodium, and we really start manipulating our sodium, potassium pumps in the body, and everything like that to make it just flush off. So.
And then, last one for me, what would be your message to some of your students back home?
Some of my students back home, man, you guys, you know, I came up from a similar background that you did. You know, your circumstances and your situation does not define you. If you commit to something and you're consistent in your efforts and you maintain a vision of who it is you want to be and what you want to put out into the world, and you always act in accordance to that, you're going to get the opportunities and you will rise someday. So you have to have faith, not in necessarily a higher power, faith in yourself. You have to commit enough to yourself to want better for yourself. So that's my message.
Thanks a lot.
No problem. Thank you.
Also, and just one question for me. How are you going to celebrate this win?
How am I going to celebrate this one? First off, my buddy T.O., one of his buddies down here is opening up a club, so we're going to go there. As many people know, I'm depleted, so about 3 drinks that's my limit tonight. So I'm going to go out, have my 3 drinks, going to call my girlfriend, celebrate a little, and after that, it's my great-grandmother's 100th birthday today, actually. So happy birthday, Mimi. I canceled my flight for this fight, so sorry I won't be as pretty as I normally am, but I'm coming home tomorrow. I'll see you. So we're going to treat my great-grandma to something nice, buy something nice for my girlfriend, and book a couple flights, and then get ready for the school year.
Awesome.
That's it.
Yes.
Thank you. All right.
Congrats.